actions of an organ of the Nigerian Bar Association, Spidel, which prompted the National Executive Committee of the association to disband its leadership, have received accolades, both among Nigerians and indeed among legal practitioners. Spidel has a section on public interest and development law of the NBA as in the last 1 year under the chairmanship of John I. Popo Martins been instituting legal war in the interest of the people, which has made the law organ a piece of joy to Nigerians. Galaxy News correspondent Labi Joseph finding more in this report.
One of the numerous legal wars Spidel is waging is the announcement by the Nigeria Police calling for fresh registration of vehicle ownership CMRIS, which the Nigerian Bar Association section on public interest and development law feels it is another way of extorting Nigerians and clear duplication of process which originally is being done at vehicle registration centers across the country.
We're just simply undertaking the aims and objective of Spidel, which is to use litigation as a means of development of the law. One. Two, we will report that Nigerian Bar Association itself is promoting the rule of law and the defense of people's rights, human rights of the people. So if there are some certain things that are going on in the country or in the polity that are not generally backed by law and it affects the generality of Nigerians, it is the duty of Spidel to intervene on behalf of the Nigerian Bar Association first and on behalf of the people.
Spidel is a public interest organ of NBA. And what NBA is supposed to do is what Spidel does, so to say, in respect of public interest for the good of the public. And so what Spidel was actually doing or is doing is what ordinarily NBA should be doing. But we are not seeing NBA doing it. In essence, Spidel is actually pursuing the interests of the masses.
The ground of the leadership of NBA that Spidel did not seek approval of the association before taking matters to court was supported by some lawyers who feel it is not the right thing to do, but dispelled by the embattled chairman of Spidel, who believed that Spidel as an organ has not done anything contrary to the rules and regulations for its establishment.
Spidel should have obtained consent of the NBA before instituting these actions. And any action that is instituted by NBA is supposed to be by the trustees of NBA, not by an individual. And if you see all the cases that were instituted by Spidel was instituted in the name of the chairman of of Spidel.
Is there anywhere in the Constitution of Nigerian Bar Association where Spidel is authorized or mandated to seek the approval of Mr. President before taking any action? The answer is no. What the Constitution provides that any action we take, we report to the association, i.e. the annual general meeting, and in some cases to the National Executive Council. So we make reports, and we have diligently made reports. Some of the cases that is complaining about, reports were made before. It doesn't see anything wrong.
Duplication of processes, especially registration, that attract levies is common in Nigeria, including multi-taxation, and this has been a burden to many people. The move by Spidel to challenge some of these levies and policies should be encouraged and be guided when racing out of tracks.
The NBA shouldn't have just said, we suspend. Tell him to do the right thing. It is after you have told him to do the right thing. If he refuses, you now say, okay, we wield the big hammer. It shouldn't have been done that way. And the matter is already in court. Once the matter is in court, you allow the court to determine before you say something.
We had also filed a motion before NEC, stating that Mr. President is the one who is complaining about the activities of Spidel, and as such, it should not be allowed under the principle of natural justice to skip over the matter and preside over the matter, and he be made to excuse himself from presiding. But of course, Mr. President refused to recuse himself. He presided, he acted as the complainant, the prosecutor, and the judge, and moved the Nigerian Bar Association, National Executive Council, to purportedly dissolve the executive committee of Spidel.